Finally, I'm heading for South America. Before I arrive in the Amazon, I go to Lima, the capital of Peru. I want to see how Sport Relief can help kids around the world with the money that you raise. This is one of the poorest areas in Lima. It's where 9-year-old Henry lives. And this is where he works. It's so steep you can't see the bottom. When you say rubbish dump, you think pile, you don't think hole. This is absolutely vast. This is a total wasteland. And this is where he comes to work every single day. This is ridiculous. Henry spends hours sifting through the rubbish, looking for anything that can be recycled so he can sell it. So even that burnt iron that just crumbles away is worth something to Henry, and that. For every kilogram of recyclable materials like plastic and metal that Henry collects, he gets 50 cents. That's about 18 pence. I've got no idea what's in these bags, but it's not the most pleasant smell. Just look at the flies. But then, you know, I mean, who am I to say, oh, this is disgusting, because this isn't disgusting to Henry. This is what he does, day in, day out. It's life. I've got tough walking boots on, so I'm pretty safe. Henry's got trainers that are ripped. I don't think you even need me to stand here and say, oh, it's this and it's that and it's dangerous, because it's plain to see. I want to know if you get scared when the trucks come and tip things over the edge. Henry, ¿tienes miedo?
Sí, también tengo miedo de caer, me caigo, no sé qué hacer, también ni puedo parar. Todo resbaloso, bajada.
Well, Henry said that he does get a bit scared when he's here because, you know, the trucks come and throw rubbish over the edge, the rocks falling, he's worried he might lose his footing. He gets bitten by spiders, he gets achy joints, he cuts his hands. I'm not sure it's worth risking life and limb for. But if you haven't got any choice, you haven't got any choice, have you? This situation isn't just dirty and dangerous, it's illegal. The recycling company shouldn't be buying rubbish from kids. We were warned we wouldn't be welcome to film them.
They're aggressive. They could try to stop us, like, you know, throwing stones to the car, or just get together all the owners and do something just to stop the filming.
So there's signs on the gate that say no children and children aren't allowed, but what happens is children like Henry find things on the rubbish dump, and anything that might be worth, you know, a few pence, a bit of money, they bring here, and whoever's controlling that particular compound will pay them. And it's not even as if these children are doing it and then making a few pounds so they can go out and buy a toy or a new football or a game. They're giving that money straight to their family just so that they can eat and survive. In this neighbourhood, there is hope for kids like Henry. Processa Social, a Sport Relief funded project, gets them off the dump. They learn social skills, play games, but most importantly, they can just be kids. One of the children Processa Social helps is Toshi. I go to Toshi's house to see how things are changing for him and his family. Okay. Right. I'm on the wheel. Processa Social bought them a machine so that they can make washing lines. Now that in turn means that Toshi doesn't have to go out onto the rubbish dump and look for things that he can sell. And it also means that his family have sort of come round to the idea that it's not the right thing for him to be out working, and that he'd be better off going to school, better off in the long run. We've tied long strings of plastic to this wheel, and by spinning it round, they're getting twisted up. And if I do it tight enough, I should be able to make a washing line. Fingers crossed. Since going to the project, Toshi's ambitions have totally changed. He's been talking about becoming a computer engineer, and that's all because of the things that he's been told and the things that he's found out about at Processa Social. Good? Finito? Processa Social can't help all of the kids in the area. For now, the rubbish dump is still Henry's life. But if you get involved with Sport Relief, you can give more kids a better future. I just think if I stop or if I give up, I'll be preventing other little boys from getting a chance that they deserve.